Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Orbit Industries, and hopefully we're going to have a repair on the bug that we had. Now, I did get a little bit of an idea to remove the control bridge from a fellow viewer whilst we're not using it, just to basically get back some of the workforce that we require. So we're going to remove it, and hopefully when we connect this we're going to have no problems now, because obviously previously we had it where it was crashing every time we connected it. Now the bug was reported and hopefully fixed, and it does seem to have been fixed because I am able to reconnect all of these up. There we go. So let's let that go, and hopefully we'll see that the supply and demand drop. There we go, the supply and demand has already dropped. We still haven't got enough supply for the demand. That's not a problem. Let's have a look at the missions that we had previously. So at the moment, we've got 4 active missions. Now, we can cancel some of the missions if we wanted to. We could just remove them. However, we're losing the opportunity to get some credits here. So let's have a look. Let's get this one. Long live the Emperor. It's a nice bit of credits there. And then we need to start looking at the research again. Popping up some of these researches that we've got. We've got a couple. Research project is available at 700. Okay, so they've actually changed it now so you can actually see up and coming research. That's nice. It tells you what you require to be able to get the next research. There have been some updates and stuff like that, so hopefully we'll see a couple of things moving forward, which is going to be pretty nice. Right, let's continue things going, and hopefully we won't have too much of a problem. We got the optical array available very soon. 99%, 100%. There we go. It actually gives us a little bit of an update on things like here as well. We can see that because these are on 72%, they're not filling it quite as quickly. Okay, right. Let's just pause it a second. Let's have a look into that. You see, now we can actually see per mission the progression. So, what do we need to get this up to 100%? Well, let's have a look at our ASL. So you can see at the moment, our input for our drones, I believe it is. Just what's the cargo bay? Is it cargo bay? Yes. Oh, that's why, because one of the cargo bays isn't connected. That would explain it. Oh. That.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems. Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
Let's just double check everything else is connected, because we may have missed some connection points from the crashing that we had. It looks like everything else is done. There we go. So we're on 95% efficiency. How are we looking now with these? Let's just zoom it forward a little bit. There we go, 100%. There we go. So that should improve on the long live the Emperor there. So it shouldn't take too much longer. Right. Everything else is currently invalid. Right. What have we got in terms of? We can start this. Let's pick up a bit of extra cash. Multi-layer scan is going to need a new optical thing that we've just got. The optical array, I think it is. We have another complete mission as well. That's ready. Excellent. We really want to get the cabin. So we need one of the BCEs to be available. Or we could grab another BCE now and get it done. So let's have a look at our system again. Rotate it around, remind ourselves where everything is. So these should be our BCEs. They are our BCEs. Excellent. As you can see here, we're going to need a little connector just to pull ourselves further out here. So a BO8M. And then attached to the end of that is a BCE. There we go. Excellent. Confirm that. Now, this is the bit that's going to be a little troubling. Because if we now try and connect the new system up, we've got the OAR, you'll notice that they're a little bit bigger than the radar systems. So let's have a look at what we can do here. What we can do is we get a connector there, get a connector here, like so, rotate it around. Perfect. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. We don't want that one. We want to dismantle that one. We want to place on the S4W. So I don't know if we're going to get one placed here. Don't think we are. No, because the things are in the way. So what we can do, I think we're going to be able to do it. So if I cancel that, move that, actually rotate this around here, actually place them above and below. Like so. I don't think we're going to have anything in the way there. Let's put an optical array there. We are looking smart. Let's go to ISL. Let's get new systems applied. We've got 3 new deployable systems. One of them is obviously the control bridge. Briefing center we need to just add to our current briefing centers. Go ahead and get that placed.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems. Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
I'm aware. UORA. Which I'm going to place here. It has 4 inputs basically. So let's just get this nice and tidy. Should do there, I think. We'll have 2 going up and 2 going across, I think. I think it's going to need this here, which it is. We'll place this one of so. That, I think that might be the next connector. This is the, what does it need for connection? Water and I don't actually think we've got everything to be able to operate that. Need the radar array? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to remove that because I actually think it needs more stuff that we haven't currently got. It's going to need... Let's see if we can get it added. I cannot remember what it's actually called. I can get to the right connection point. There we go. I don't think we can build one. No, we can't. Right, let's go back to our station management controls. So what it's going to need... Huh. We don't have access to... No, no, it's the tank farm. So we're going to need the tank farm ASAP. But I want the cabin first. But I think the cabin needs the bioreactor. So let's start the bioreactor because I'm pretty sure it needs that first. Right, let's continue. Got another small job finishing soon. Struggling slightly here with the conference room. We have one complete. What we have here. Nothing in the way of jobs. We're going to need some labs available soon. There's another job done. 2 labs have now become available. So we got 2 jobs here. While we wait to complete a big job here. I think we should be able to afford to wait for a big job. Got a couple of jobs being finished here soon. The strategic analysis and the Long Live the Emperor, not far behind it. So I do think we'll be okay. Bit of a top up.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all
There we
systems.
go.
Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
Okay, so we got still got error of elevation and data connection, but we need to save both of them. Yeah, we're going to need the optical arrays soon, very soon. So we're going to have to get the tank farm next. That's going to have to be next, and then the cabin. Yeah, let's continue on our way. 7%, excellent. Be a nice big payout for us. 100%. Like that. Right, let's get the... We want recruitment. Yes, we want recruitment. So recruitment's on its way. Now that's a big one, but we're going to have to look at... we need the docking bay at some stage. But I really could do with the tank farm. And one of the labs is currently being used by the bioreactor. So I am going to jump ahead. And we're going to get another lab, I think. That's the conference room. The labs are down here. So let's go ahead and I need to remember myself. It is a B08M. Our cross connector. No, I've already done that. Cancel that. We've already put the B08M there. What we need is the B16M. Then I know what I'm doing. Then we need the S4W, rotate that around. Then the B08M there. And then a nice new lab on top of that. There we go. And then into the ASL. Get the lab. Rotate the lab around. This is going to tax our crew some more. Nothing much we can do here. That gives us another station, so we can now complete the tank farm. Any other contracts that we can do? No, there's no other contracts that we can do because everything is being used except the VCEs, which ironically aren't being used for anything. We've got another radar. We could do the docking bay, I guess, but the radar does take a lot of power. Is it just power that the radar? What does the radar use? Let's have a look. It uses water and I think terminal. Yeah.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems. Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
Okay, so we're gonna need some more water. Remind myself where everything is. These are our airlocks. We need another terminal. Remember, the more that we put on this, the more things are going to start being required. There's another terminal. That's there, yeah. So checking everything. Why have I got? Okay, I've got these here and these here. I'm going to have to redo these. I'm going to move these over to here at some stage. That's the bridge. Those are drones. And our launch bay. Why is there no cross connector on that? That's got the that's got that there. Just double checking we've got everything built on here. What have we got underneath here? There's the water synthesizers. And all four of them. So let's get another water synthesizer on here. Go. We've got a water synthesizer to place down. And a new terminal. Okay, one job is complete. Looks like it's the big recruitment job. Just go ahead and pause for a second while we connect them up. They're ready to go. Let's head on over to our station management. Complete the job. Big payout. Nice. I want the cabin because we're going to need it. And then what other contracts we can do. They're not ideal, but it's going to be some money coming in. Alright, let's progress things. We're going to need the bioreactor, and I think we also need something else for the cabin. No, I think the bioreactor is the only thing for the cabin that we need. We've got 3 researches going, which is not ideal because we're not bringing in any credits whatsoever at the moment. So this is once this is done, we need to then concentrate on some more of the contracts. And then hopefully start looking at getting the mission done as well. That one complete. Contracts. Again, nothing major on the way of contracts. Bioreactor is nearly complete. Still over 10k in credits at the moment.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems.
I'm aware.
Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
We'll have it once we have the cabins. Oh, I just paused by mistake. Okay, the bioreactor is nearly complete. Bioreactor is complete. Let's have a look at what we can do in terms of contracts. Nothing in terms of contracts because we need, I think that's a lunch bay or the lobby. That is loading bay. Loading bay. We also need a loading bay as well as an optics. We still don't have the tank farm yet, but we do have a bioreactor ready. So let's have a look and see what room we're going to need for the bioreactors. We're going to need, I think I'm going to place one of these here. Let's see how much room they take. I'm not 100% sure how much room they take. Bioreactors. They don't take much room at all. Grab a couple of them. Get them ready on the ASLs. They will no doubt take more stuff out. So I'm going to... What do they take? Take airlock, water, and environmental. Okay. And they give us bioreactor. Great. Airlock. This is water. That was atmospheric. Atmospheric. Goes into there. Then I need water. There. Which then brings out... There's nothing on that line? There's nothing on that line, is there? Oh, there is technically. Bring it here and here. But we can't yet. As a matter of fact, that's probably going to go down to here actually because we're going to replace these with... we need... Oh, we've got another bioreactor to apply. Go ahead and apply that. Go. I have a feeling airlock is going to be... Yeah, we've got a shortage, so we're going to need another airlock.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems. Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
Need to place a... No, we don't. Nope. Fine. That is the wrong one, however. Because it should be one of... One of the... Yeah, he's wrong. It should be one of these. There we go. Airlock. Take the airlock around. I think we're only going to need one airlock. I think. We're going to need to replace these soon though with the new airlock systems. Otherwise we're not going to be able to control most of this. There we go, that's locked in. Right, station management, let's go. Okay, what have we got active? 3 active, and I don't think we've got any contracts available yet. Could do a docking bay. Let's do the docking bay. Let's drop that. See what contracts we have. We have barely any contracts. Really do need to be careful because we've still got 3 researches going. Tank farms. Contracts. So we need to get these. Need the tank farm really. Or what are we short on? It's this here. It's the habitat capsules are just not good enough. How we're looking. We should have the cabin soon. We're still completing contract jobs. Surveillance requires more What do we need him? Oh, just need a BCE available. Got a job available soon. We're eating into money. There's another job complete. That's the cabins complete. See what we can do. The surveillance flight. That's the only one we can do. So let's get the surveillance flight going. Let's pause that for a second whilst we get the cabin crew. Okay, so we want cabin crew to basically replace habitat modules, because they're more efficient. But I cannot remember if they require more things. So let's just pop one on.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems.
So
Construction and deployment of
yeah,
additional
that's all they
workforce
need.
modules is recommended.
Well, I thought they needed. So let's there we go. Let's remove all these habitat modules. That, and then all I'm going to do is put cabins on. As a matter of fact, before we do that, let's just remove that. Let's put a bulkhead in there so it separates the cabin crew from any dangers. And then cabin crew. Cabin crew. We'll place, I think we'll place 5, I think. Let's go for 4. That should be enough for now, I think. So as you can see, we've completely cleared that area now, so we can now replace it with these. I like a little bit of space. Need 3 lines. Go. Get this wide out, but fine. Do that one as our first one. We then need this to come down to here. And then I need to work out which line to take it down. It's probably going to have to, it can probably actually go straight down that line there. By the looks of it. Go. Next, that new system into there. Now this depends whether or not we're going to have enough in terms of everything else. Because this is going to have more demand on it. But there are less of them, so let's hope they balance out. Right, that's completed. 153, 600, so we should be slightly less than what we need. So let's go ahead back out. Grab ourselves another cabin crew. We should make it 750. Go. Looks like this green line here is not good as it should be. Unless it's supposed to look like that. We need more water really for that, but that's fine. See how that does. We need more water synthesizers. But we've now got enough, should have enough workforce. So let's go back out.
We do not have enough workforce to fully station all systems.
We will do when people arrive.
Construction and deployment of additional workforce modules is recommended.
Okay, right. We'll put a water synthesizer on here. Let's get our water synthesizer connected. Go. That might be enough now. It looks like it is enough. Excellent. More crew demands, but we should have enough once they top up. So 153. Oh, the bioreactors are not enough. I need to remember where I put the bioreactors. Put them here. They're not what I can put. Get away with doing that. I think we can. I think that should be just enough. Let's pause it for a second because some of it has completed. Just get that connected up. A bit odd that. Doesn't matter. It's done now. Right, let's go to our station management. Nothing has actually completed. Must be an error somewhere. But all contracts are still currently invalid. We still need the tanks. So how's our tanks looking? Tank farm's nearly complete. Oh, that's another error somewhere. Okay. Tank farm's ready and done. Still running low on something. Got the supply, but we've got the conference rooms are struggling. Environmental, so we need environmentals here. Right, tank farms. Where are we going to put our tank farms? I think I'm going to put my tank farms on this here. Do we put them here? Well, that's for the extra power supply, isn't it? Go ahead and place it. There we go. Let's get a tank farm attached to that because they're pretty chunky. Oh, it's one of them. I remember now. Cancel that. Delete that. We can go place one of these here, like so, and then we can place a tank farm to that. So now we should be able to connect things into here. Tank farm now can be connected. 1, 3. That's going to need water, so I'm going to be running low on that water again. And it's payload exchange. And the radiators. A little radiator, there it is. Now means we can now put on our new system. Oh, I've not connected the bulkhead either. Need to get the bulkhead connected. I think that should. I think I am going to do it this way. Do it that way. That can go all the way up. It's not. It's going to go across here, like so, and down there. What else do we need connected to it? We need terminals. Is that not? Wrong thing. That's the terminals. There we go. And then we need water and power. There's our little power supplies. There we are. Power supply here. And then water here. So we're going to definitely need some more water. Go. Water there. And we'll chuck our bulkhead on as well while we're at it. There we go. Bulkhead is now operating. Okay, let's get things going. 96% efficiency. But we've got jobs completed, so let's just pause that for a second. We've got one active job, which is the docking bay, but we've now got contracts that we can do. Let's talk about what we want to do, because otherwise we're going to be broke. 13k. That's going to have to happen because that's a lot of good money. That's got 2 jobs there available. Anything that we can do on research? Nothing on research because we need the launch bay. Loading bay, sorry. The loading bay, we need another administrations. 2 more administrations. So let's just continue them going for a second. We've got the docking bay arriving soon. A conference room is still on 73% in terms of efficiency. Have a look at what's... I think it is just going to be the consideration for water and... Oh, yes, that's right. Right, let's just pause it for a second. Nope, we do want the ESV. Let's go ahead on up to here. Make sure we've got everything connected nicely. Right, let's get in some A2B2s. 1, 2. That'll do for now. We're going to want to replace these environmentals at some stage, but it is at the moment. Here we go. 1, and there's the second environmental. Let's get them all connected up. Environmental controls. Rotate them around because a huge requirement for supply and demand now. Let's go ahead and get all 4 placed down. Then all I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the connections down from here, like so, and then drop the connection for the power down here. I'll have to have a look and see how our power supply is doing. Okay. So we've got max power and max workforce. We're coming up to the edge of our supply and demand for our workforce as well, so we've just got to be careful of that. But that should improve on our efficiency, 100% efficiency. So just drones, which is probably the docking capability, which is absolutely fine. We're going to be touching on the edge of our money target that I want to keep above, but we've just got some extra cash there. Continue with any more contracts that we've got. Any double contracts here? Nope. We may need some more OARs. Because I don't particularly want to use that at the moment. Any research? Nothing major on the research. I want to get the loading bay, so I'm going to hold off for now. We need another one of these here. Let's go ahead and place one above. I don't think it's going to go above. It is, it just fits. Nice. Onto the ASL, let's get it fitted up. There we go. Go. All wide in nicely there. Again, it's going to be taxing on our system, so everything may drop down again. 96% efficiency, which I say 96% efficiency is not that bad. But it does mean we can now do different contracts and stuff. For example, a Black Spheres contract. Research. We still just need another administration center. Okay. Let's continue things. Message in the bottle is nearly complete, which will then allow me to do... I should probably do another administration center. In fact, that's exactly what I want to do, because we're now having a requirement for a third one. ADM, let's get that. That is a BO8M, I think. Is it BO8M or is it just a straight bulkhead? I think it might be just a bulkhead. No, it's not. No. Just a BO8M. Then we want a registration center. There we go. Let's get that wired up. That's our third one, which is kind of where we are looking at. 3 for each. Mini station is looking pretty sweet now. Like, it looks pretty damn awesome. It looks like a proper awesome station. All organized. I'm happy. Right. let's go ahead and get that research done. Then any contracts that can be done. No contracts are available. Right, so I think that's us for this episode. We've got a nice big job coming through in a minute. We've got most of our stuff at nearly 100% efficiency, apart from the radar system, which is struggling. Well, that's to be expected because it's taking a lot of supply from things that we need better things for it, like the water renewal membrane. That'll help it. We've got the climate generator that we need to get as well. There's quite a lot of things that we need to look at to help.
Monetary resources of the station are getting critical. It is
They
recommended
are.
taking on additional contracts to improve the situation. Additionally, we currently do not have enough workforce to run all systems at full capacity.
Okay,
It
so
should be considered to turn off some non-essential systems until the situation improves or build and deploy additional workforce modules.
See that we've got some struggle on a few things here, but we've got two big jobs coming through. There's one complete and the second one complete. Let's go ahead and just pause for a quick second. So we've got some more contracts that we can do. Get the multi-layer scan. Let's have a look on terms of research. Water renewal membrane. Gonna have to be that. And then whatever else I've got left, I'll go into doing contracts. There we go. Right. So, yeah, that's us for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any suggestions or ideas. But we're managing to stay afloat. That nice big payout's just brought us straight back up to the top again, but it did take a lot of our systems. We still have a low efficiency on the radar, which I'm going to have to sort out in the next episode. But, yeah, that's going to be us. Well, it looks like things have been fixed. Thank you for the team for fixing it pretty quickly. It's been pretty awesome that we can get back onto the game pretty quick. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. Well, until next time, everybody, take care for now. I shall see you all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.